Hey, it's fun to do puzzles. The answer to this is really simple if you understand what magnetism is. So I have a 6-inch by 2-inch thick N45 Gauss monster magnet, and I have here a little magnetic ball. I think it's an N38 Gauss neodymium, and here I have a little steel ball. It's not a magnet, it's just a little steel ball. And this glass has nothing to do with the puzzle, so the question to you is, what's the difference between when you actually slide a magnet ball towards this magnet, the result, versus a steel ball, and what's the explanation for same? So let's do that here. I'm going to take the little magnet, and then I'm going to actually just give it a push towards the magnet and see what the results are. You see it actually traveled across and then all the way back again. Let's try that again. Okay, so all the way forward, all the way back again. Okay. And let's do that one more time. Same thing, all the way forward, all the way back. Now remember, magnetism only exists around the periphery of the magnet because the conjugate geometry of the entire universe is the toroid and the hyperboloid. Here we have actually point source or coherent field coherency within the magnet of the toroidal centrifugal divergence of force and motion, i.e. true magnetism, which exists along the edge of this magnet. Actually increases. You actually have an intermediate zone here, and then this is a point of centripetal convergence. So we actually have the hyperboloid right at the center of the magnet. Excuse me as I hit the video recorder device. Now let's actually do the steel ball and do the same thing. It doesn't make any difference if I give it a little tougher shove or not. The results are always the same. So let's give it a little tiny push towards the magnet, and it just goes over to the other edge. Here we go. Let's try that again. Just a little push. See? Goes over there. So what's the difference between the steel ball rolling to the edge of the monster magnet versus the small neodymium? This is not a trick question, by the way. I hate trick questions. I hate that sort of crap. This is just simply... And remember, Mother Nature only works on field pressure mediation, which is no different than saying water flows down your drain or water flows down the hill. So let's all the way forward, all the way back again. By the way, interestingly enough, if I actually flip this magnet over and show which way either the steel ball or the magnet wants to curve around the edge, it'll be inverse curvature. So you can actually determine which pole of this monster magnet I have facing up based upon the outward curvature of either the steel ball or the magnet. If it's this way, it's the south pole. If it's this way, it's the north pole. So you actually have inverse curvature, but that's not what this little puzzle is about. So what's the answer? Why does the magnet go all the way across, hit a brick wall, kind of like a rubber ball is hitting, you know, a pavement, and then bouncing back again? And the steel ball only goes across. What's the answer? Let's see, puzzle. So what's the answer to the puzzle?